Alright guys, another question of the day, and this one regards the DC relaunch. Basically what this question is, if you were at DC or in charge at DC, they were gonna do the relaunch, what would you guys do? Basically, what would you have done? Excuse me, I just finished eating. I was trying to keep myself from burping in the camera, but anyway. If you were worked at DC and they were going to do the relaunch, and you were in charge of who was going to go and who was going to stay, and what changes were you guys going to make, what would you guys what changes or keep or stay, or what costume changes would you do to the characters and to the DC universe in itself? I mean, would you guys like have kept Stephanie Brown as Batgirl? Would you have kept Batman? I mean, Dick Grayson as Nightwing? Would you have kept? Would you have made Bruce something else? Would you have? All these different questions, basically. I mean, that's the basic question. I mean, what changes would you have made if you were in charge of at DC when the relaunch was about to happen? What changes or suggestions or even costume changes would you have made? Me personally, I would have left out the whole Suicide Squad thing. Although the more I think about it, the more of an interesting idea, the more I want to pick it up, because I really love villain books. So, but really, I think I would have kept the Secret Six. I would have kept them, but I would have made a completely new roster. I would have at least mentioned the previous Secret Six, but I would have made a completely new Secret Six, and remade the new. Remade a new team, basically. Yeah, I would have kept it Secret Six, but I would have had a new team. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, I repeated myself, my bad. But the other thing I would have done is actually, like I always keep saying, bring in the Wildcats into the DC universe. I would have brought them in. I also would have kept Barbara. I would have made Barbara Gordon something else into Batgirl. I mean, I'm not saying leave her as Oracle. I would have done something, different with Batgirl. Yeah, I would have done something completely, not Batgirl, I would have done something completely new with Barbara Gordon. I wouldn't have her as Oracle, but I wouldn't have her as Batgirl, is what I'm saying. I would have had her as a completely new character. I also would have kept Dick Grayson as Batman. And that's just to name a few things I would have done, basically. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about this relaunch. I'm just gonna have to wait till September and see what happens. But whatever happens, happens, and nothing I can do about it. That I can't really rant and rave about it, because that gets me nowhere. So, yeah. But you guys tell me. What would you guys would have done in the DC relaunch? You guys let me know.